Tokyo's vertical garden city nears completion. So here we're going to talk about what is the daily news in Tokyo. So first is we're going to have vocabulary words. All right. So the first one here is lush. Lush. So lush here is it's an adjective word. So when we say lush, so this is a growing or healthily and strongly growing plant. Yes. So, for example, if you're going to use lush in a sentence, okay, so after driving for a couple hours, we reached the lush Irish countryside. So, okay, next we're going to talk about next word, development. So, the process of changing land so that it can be used for a new purpose, an area of land with a number of new buildings. So, for example, we're going to use again this in a sentence. The company is still looking for land that is suitable for development. All right. So that is the first sentence. Second sentence, the new development will have 150 homes. Okay. Next, residential. So this is an area, okay, that has or having private homes. So for example, in a sentence, we recently moved from the city center to a quiet residential area in the suburbs. All right. Next, we go to next word, terrace. Okay, so here, a flat area next to a building. So, for example, in a sentence, the restaurant has a great view of the ocean from its terrace. Okay, next, vegetation. Plants considered as a group, especially those found in a particular area. So, for example, we made our way through the thick vegetation and set up camp near the river. All right, next word, belt. So, this is a noun. Okay. A strip or area that is different in material, composition, etc. from its surroundings. So if we're going to use this in a sentence, the belt of trees in the distance marks the edge of our property. All right, so here, those are the following words that are used in the article. So let's read. Okay, so the title here is about Tokyo's vertical garden city nears completion. Okay, imagine a group of shining towers rising up to the sky from lush green parkland. Inside the towers are everything you need, places to live and work, shops and restaurants, schools, and exercise facilities. Then imagine that these towers are linked at their lower levels by the green network of parks and gardens. This, this is the idea of the vertical garden city, a new way to design cities that reduces people's daily travel time and brings nature into a city. One example of a vertical garden city is now nearing completion in Tokyo's Geronimon Hills district, where three skyscrapers have now been built in a project managed by the Mori Building Development or Development Company. The first and tallest of the buildings is the Geronimon Hills Mori Tower, which was completed in 2014. Standing 52 stories and 247 meters high, it includes homes and offices, shopping and dining facilities, and the Andaz Tokyo Geronimon Hills Hotel. In the years since, an office building and a residential building have been completed on either side of the Mori Tower. Okay, so the office building, Geronimon Hills Business Tower, is 36 stories and 85 meters high and was finished in 2020. Geronimon Hills residential tower was completed in 2022 and is 54 stories and 220 meters high, making it the tallest residential building in Japan. Inside are 547 apartments, as well as a fitness center and an international school. Both of these newer buildings span out at their lower levels in a series of terraces planted with greenery. The vegetation continues up to the 7th floor of the business tower and the 11th floor of the residential tower. A raised walking area at the 2nd floor level connects all three towers and is planted with trees. This, together with a garden at the base of the Mori Tower, forms a belt of green that connects with the woods around nearby Atago Shrine and the garden of Shishoji Temple. When the final skyscraper, the 266-meter Geronimon Hills Station Tower, is finished in 2023, this vertical garden city will be completed. So as you can see, these are the following pictures. All right, so here this is all right, the towers or the three towers. So there is a there is a path connected in each tower. All right, so yeah, now let's continue. Okay, so these are the following questions that you could answer. Okay, so further discussion or further questions also that we can discuss with. All right, so thank you very much.